know there's like going to be two people who are walking late, and if that happens, try not to take too much pressure off the storyteller, but at the same time, try and make them feel really bad about walking out.
Everybody turn your head once.
Yeah. It's like a real fine. It's the same two people who showed up late 2 years.
Oh, of course. Is that like their job?
That's what they do. Unbelievable.
Stepford Wives look.
I'm not going to tell like a story, like they're going to tell stories, but I'm going to tell this little story about something I read about today, and it really inspired me for today's event. Shun was a nun living in Shojun in Japan, and among a bunch of monks, and one of these monks fell in love with her, like madly in love with her. So he slipped her all these notes under her pillow and in her robe, and he begged her for time with him. And one day she goes up to him and she whispers in his ear, "Okay, but it will have to be in secret because we have taken a vow of celibacy." And so a few days later, she whispers in his ear again, "I will give you the time and place very soon." So a few days go by and everyone, all the monks and nuns, are sitting in this grand hall in silence, and the last person to enter the hall is a Shun, and she stands in the doorway butt-ass naked. And she walks up really slowly, calmly, patiently, right up to this monk who's in love with her, and she says, "Here I am. Do you still want me? Do you still love me?" And the monk, he runs out, ashamed, embarrassed, and he never returns to the hall. He never returns to the monastery. And I love this story when I read it today because it reminded me of dignity. And dignity from the Latin word means worth. And Shun, no matter what, knew her worth. No matter the vow of celibacy, no matter anything, she was not ashamed to be who she was, where she was, at all times. To know your worth means you have to take the time to know your worth. You have to take the time to know yourself. These lovely people who are going to share stories in front of you have taken the time to know their worth, and their worth is so fucking high. It's really beautiful, and they've done a lot of really hard work, and I'm very proud of them. And so I present the stage to them. Thank you.